Hi there, I'm just going to give you some examples of how when you weigh your foods or measure them in a measuring cup, how important it actually is on this 800 calories, because it's very easy to miscalculate and just guess, and then you go way over your calories. So you get your scales, in this case mine are digital, and you put your cup on there and you put your oats in, but you put the cup first, take it back to tare on the scales so it's at 0, and then you add your rolled oats. So that is now 40 grams of oats. Okay, it's not a lot, so it's easy to miscalculate that. Okay, I will give you another example of this. Okay, so those same 40 grams of oats is 1/3 of a cup plus just a little bit more. Okay, so if you don't have scales and you only have measuring cups, 1/3, and just make it a little bit more. That's for 40 grams. So obviously that would be half of that if you're only having 20, but it would be a very small bowl of oats. But I always use 1/3 of a cup in my porridge or 1/3 of a cup in my Berkshire muesli. Okay, I'll give you another example of this. So if you don't have scales or measuring cups, but you have measuring spoons, so that one there is a tablespoon, that 1/3 of a cup, 40 grams of rolled oats, equates to 4 measured flat tablespoons of rolled oats plus a tiny little bit extra that was there. So roughly 4 tablespoons. So you can have 4 tablespoons of oats in your porridge or Berkshire muesli if you're doing 40 grams. 40 grams whey, ignore that because that's gone back to tare, or 1/3 of a cup. That just makes it a little bit easier for people who don't have scales and they just guess, and then suddenly what you think is 40 grams is actually 80 grams, which is then double your calories. So serving sizes are very important to get used to, and once you get used to it, you can almost do it yourself by eye, but that takes a while. I still, after over a year, measure my 1/3 of a cup every time I have oats, because it uses up a lot of your calories and carbs, and I want to make sure that I'm not, having more than I should have, and then I've got the calories for the rest of the day. Okay, bye-bye.